Alrighty then. Let's see. Do we have me? Oh god, that's very much too big. I was risking it, but I guess that wasn't quite enough. But what I can do is get the corner about right. Is that about good for the corner there? A little bit up higher. A little more, because I can still see that red recording dot. I wish I could just sort of make it so that this is always fits, but it won't. And then just start shrinking. A little more. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to mess with the ratios on this. Actually, I could probably... Okay, I probably can blur out, or at least restore this part here. Just being... yeah. That'll probably be for the best. So, it's not that it's too small, it's that it's too big, huh? Well, that's good to know, I suppose. For the time being, though, we will maybe center this a little bit more. Nah, that just kind of makes it look worse. I guess it'll be a little bit... Whoop, that was the wrong button to press. I'll make it a little bit bigger, I suppose. We will lose a little bit of stuff, mainly along the bottom. But it's gonna have to be what it is. So yeah, now I know at the very least I don't have it too small, I have it too big, because there's extra space over here. Measuring that out is gonna be fun times. But that's enough of my rambling. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here with more Fate Grand Order. Let me move my microphone a little bit closer. And it occurs to me I didn't check if I've got audio yet. Do I have audio? And it occurs to me Yep, I have audio. Okay, so we are back with more GudaGuda 3, the Imperial City Holy Grail War. I think that's the name of it. I have done a little bit of off-camera running of things per the guide. I haven't refreshed the guide page, though, so I might have done some unnecessary things, and there were quite a few things I couldn't do because I hadn't unlocked them yet, but I have done at least 9 missions that were currently unlockable. So before we do that, though, there's been no new news. I have completely cleared out the CE from the shop, so that's good. And I did get Ryoma up to the first Ascension, so that mission is there too. We're gonna really quickly, though, do a free 10 spin. Not free 10 spin. Yes, free friend point spin. Yeah. I know my words. I definitely know my words. Mainly for that 3-star CE, because that would be nice to, you know, obtain another copy of. No, it's just Spartacus. Only Spartacus. Okay. But, yeah, let us claim the various missions that we have accomplished. So, I kind of like... Oryu's kind of growing on me from every time I've visited the shop here. Alright. So, first one that I did was defeat 30 demonic enemies. Completing this will take control of a bit more of the blue area, which unlocked another mission being complete. We also got 5 ghost lanterns. We kill 80 demonics, we get another mission done. That claimed a little bit more of the blue, and I believe that is where Section 4 was hiding from me. Find some suspicious, let's check it out carefully. That'll be okay, Master. I'm with you. Yes, it will. Oh, Kitan. Yes, it will. So before I do this, I do want to... Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. I mean, the thing says to only run this one once, so I will eventually do that, but that's not the mission I thought it would be. Okay, you know what, let's go up here. Where's Section 4? I think Section 4 was... Okay. Go to the in progress. Did I already do section 4? I must have already done section... Yes, I already did section 4, because... Right, I'm... Because I had started on the Meguro Fudo 5 times on stream, and then I stopped. Okay. So, Koenji once is what the thing calls for, so we'll do that since we have now officially unlocked it, and then... Well, actually, capture 3 blue territories was one of the missions we should have gotten completed. Gives a ticket, and unlocks the complete section 5. That's completely fine. We did the claim of the 30 demonic enemies. Find something suspicious, check it out carefully. It'll be a Keymaster, I'm with you. I know, Hitan. I know. And then the next one was defeat 10 Earth Attribute Servants. That's this one here. Which unlocks defeat 15. Yes, indeed it does. Next is reach bond 3 for Sakamoto Ryoma. I'm not sure if I'm there yet. Bond 3, I did get there. Cool. So that's 100 prisms, and complete any quest 10 times with him in the party. Claim that. That unlocks the clear 15. However, it wants us to do Koenji once, so we will do Koenji once per the guide. And then we will move on from there. So this is an Assassin Berserker node. It is primary drop of the 3-star currency and a secondary drop of the 5-star currency. So we will want to take somebody with that, and then we will swippity-swap some of the CEs around to better serve our goals. We will still keep Okitan with that, though. I did have to switch my party around just because cost was getting a little bit too much for me, but that's not going to be an issue with this one, but I'm not going to bother changing it. It's already set. There's no point. So yeah, we will do this one. This one should not be too hard. I said start quest, please. There we go. And that'll be the clear 15 quest one. And then we can do section 5. Hey, Velvet! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy things, howdy things. By the way, I meant to ask, where did you get that emote? I feel like I might have asked that before, but I cannot recall if I have. Do I have Koenji lists down here? Yes, I do. So I've got a list of the ones that I skipped mission-wise, so I can delete that. Next will be section 5. Awesome. Ah, it was a gift from subbing. I see, I see. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Still haven't leveled up Okitan any because I haven't gotten any more members to level with. That's my own fault. But did I pick the wrong... I think I picked the wrong CEs, didn't I? Yeah, I totally picked the wrong CEs. Oh well. It is what it is. That's Mio Fudo. So that's my bad. This one will not be as good with CE drops. Sadness. Tears. But how be things, Velvet? How be things? On your end. The other tickets did not give Ibzo. Oh no. Just hold strong. Hold your faith. There are still more tickets to come. There is still more tickets to be had. Yes, Velvet. And in fact, I meant to check this. I doubt it's the case, but I do wonder, is Izo perhaps in the friend point gacha? Because, I mean, he is a 3-star, you know? So it would make sense if the limited 3-star CE is in the gacha, then, or in the friend point gacha, then shouldn't he also be in it, you know? That's just what my logical brain says to me, and my logically brain is often wrong. So, you know, your results may vary. Yeah. You did a 10 roll on your ult. Did you get Izo there, at least? Did you NP5 him in 110 spin, perhaps?
Yeah.
And the first card was Izo. I think maybe he got a little bit mixed up then. You know? He's being told to go to your account, go to your account. He took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Like Bugs Bunny in all those cartoons, Izo took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. That must be it. That's gotta be the case, you know? Only logical explanation there. BAQ, no boo. The log insert on my thing is Izo's bio. Oof. There's still time, you know, and as much as it might hurt to say it, there is always going to be next year if the worst happens, you know? Should the worst situation occur, there will always be next year. And in fact, I'm kind of curious, is Izo on the next GudaGuda, like GudaGuda 4's summoning too? Because, I mean, he's not. It would make sense, because all the GudaGuda servants always have a place in the next, event. That's what I was looking for. So it would make sense, but if, oh, there's another limited 3. They sure like those limited 3-star servants, don't they? They sure like those limited 3-stars. Ooh, chains. Chain farming. I don't know. Is that worth it? No, I can't. I cannot farm chains right now. If I have any free farming time that is not being spent on this, then I must farm embers. I must. Alright, but that is Koenji done, so I can claim the clear 15 missions with Ryoma in the party. Gets us a new limited CE XP. GudaGuda Miss Majin. This is a nice card. I really should look into the GudaGuda Ace. Is that the name of the manga, I want to say? I'm Alter Ego Majin Okita Soji Alternative. Now that I hear it aloud, that's kind of long. How about Majin Okita Soji? No, how about Majin Okita? Okita Soji Alter? No, that's too formal. Maybe I'll make it more friendly sounding. Go by Majin or, wait, I forgot it was an alter ego. Oh, hey, it's my favorite food, Odin. I prefer not to put spicy mustard on Wabu because spiciness stings my eyes. You know, the spiciness. By the way, go ahead and use this to level up the old man who gives you more than 3/4 of your NP. Oh, man. Oh, that's a... Well done, translators. Well done. That is brilliant. Because that is what everybody's going to use on. Hey, Deante! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, congratulations! I did catch the very beginning of your roll stream. Seriously, what was that luck? Like, good lord. Good lord. But welcome, welcome, welcome. So next is section 5. Yeah, I'm very much liking this as well. It's a little serious for my tastes, but you know, sometimes you need a little bit of seriousness to spice up your life. Well, Dante, would you wish to share your good fortune? Guessed. Oh man, I didn't even realize how low-leveled she was. Poor Okitan, level 10. Poor support Okitan. Hey, The Rock! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy things, happy things. Alright, so this one is a... Lancer. Oof. Well, I know who is not going to be in the front lines of this, and that is Nobu. Okita! Can she work together well with her altar? Probably not. So, given that this one will not have certain things, we're gonna go memeing with this one. Merlin! Okita, you will get some sumo wrestlers. I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well myself. As you can tell, I got my own Okitan, you know. Not as quickly as Deontay got his Okitan, but, you know, we can't all be that lucky. We cannot all be that lucky. I'll swap this out for now. Change it into my max limit broken fragment of 2030. And this should be fine. You are existence itself. Ah, you're existing. Where did you get COD? That is an amazing King Hassan emote. Good lord. That emote is amazing. I want it. I want it badly. You rolled for as well. Did you get lucky, Rock? Did you? A rider and assassin, huh? Nope. I forgot. They got it. 110 roll was all you needed. Good gracious. It took me... It was only 4, I think, before I got her, but I kept going because I wanted more of the CEs, you know. But 110 roll. Nice. Still doesn't beat Deontay, who got her on his first ticket. Like, good gracious. Well, it doesn't matter how many weaklings band together. They'll have no chance against me. In the meantime, continue gathering all the information you can. I love that they voiced the Nobus in this. That is so good. You wanted Izo as well, but you needed to save. You and pretty much everybody wanted Izo, you know? I think I'm one of the few people that did not want him. Yeah, I got him at NP7. Or rather, it's not that I didn't want him. It's more as I was ambivalent towards getting him than anything else. Meanwhile, poor Red Velvet desired him greatly, and got 3 different 5-star servants and no Izo in 300 quartz. Lady Nobunaga. Is it him? What is it? There's a messenger here on the caster's behalf. Oh, the caster, eh? I can't imagine they're serious about wanting to team up. Well, no matter. Go and hear what they have to say, Nobukatsu. It's Nobukatsu! Yay, Nobukatsu's here! Oh man, I really hope he gets to be a servant, you know? He needs to become a servant so that he can continue to support his big sis, you know? Nobukatsu is a good brother who needs to support his sister. Also, I'm just moving that a little bit. There we go, that's fine. Send you some love for that luck. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that she will get her Izo. Dear wishes to court Nobukatsu. I mean, I wouldn't go that far myself, but he definitely needs to be there for his sister. Especially because I'm pretty sure wasn't his life ended, like, very, very early, very young, you know? Because Nobu was a better general or whatever. Poor Nobukatsu. Poor Nobukatsu. Maybe a free 1-star or maybe a 1-star servant he will be, you know? Maybe. Section 5, Competence. Competence. Something we all have here. We also have competence. Out of my way, moron. Weakling, come on. The path's clear now. Yeah, he's not much for diplomacy, is he? Well, you got a problem with how I deal with things? If I hadn't cut that thing down, you'd be breathing through your neck right now. Or would you have preferred to die so we could have spared its feelings? Yeah, I can't really argue with that. He uses mini Nobus to fight. That would be fun. And it has to be the Nobus that Edison and Tesla made. Those Nobus. The UFO Nobu and the tank Nobu. That would be great. Well, your servant is quite weak. This would have been much longer if I hadn't been here. It may be true, but it's still mean of you to say. Anyway, are you sure about this, Master? I mean, as sure as I can be. The servant tried to kill Master. It's okay. Izo at least takes his job seriously. I know he'll do great. Just like he did for Mr. Katsu. It's not just my job I take seriously. What else do you take seriously? Izo? Relax, I'm a man of my word. Unlike that lying Ryoma. Yeah, how do you know him? Anyways, I'd like some context to your backstory. We grew up in the same town. We used to play and go fishing together all the time. With each ascension, the Nobus grow bigger. And bigger and bigger and bigger. Until eventually, it's Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu isn't even in the final ascension art. It's just a bunch of Nobus. Quick card to be UFO Nobu, take Nobu for Buster, and regular Nobu for arts, yes. Hello, Breezegore. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just chatting and playing, which is best way to go. Anyway, once this is over, I'm just gonna kill you all at once. Well, that's quite the thing. I am doing well myself. I'm doing well. How do you be doing? How do you be doing? If you did so roll on these banners, I do wish that you had some good luck. Nobukatsu's final ascension is just piling like Nobu. Yes, that would be great. That would be great. Extra has all of them gang up. Oh, yeah, we forgot the extra attack. Can't believe we forgot the extra attack. Now, what are the skills for Nobukatsu gonna be? This is it. Yeah, how did you know where Lancer was hiding? Actually, you're an assassin. I shouldn't ask that question. I'm an assassin. This is kind of my thing, kid. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have asked. Once I set my sights on someone, they don't get away. I see, so that's how you found us. Quite. Something's not right. Oh, that's quiet, not quite. Yeah. I can't sense Lancer's presence anymore. That's disturbing. Lancer was just here a moment ago, I'm sure of it. Does this Lancer perhaps have presence concealment? Actually, I know Lip technically has presence concealment, but do any other non-assassin servants have presence concealment? Because, I mean, stealth is that's mainly an assassin skill, but there's surely gotta be somebody with presence concealment. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Whatever assassin Herc is definitely would have it. But yeah, I kind of wonder now. Ah, that explains it. It looks like someone got here before us. Come on, they're inside. Welcome friend, or at least welcome visitor from the far east. Then again, I only just got here myself, so maybe greetings aren't necessary. Did you kill the Lancer? Easy there. This Holy Grail War has been rather dull with so few worthwhile opponents to fight. I was hoping these official servants would be more of a challenge in their own territory, but as you can see, I was sadly mistaken. I was told that Holy Grail Wars were a fearsome clash between heroes old and new. So naturally, I was curious to put my own skills against these great heroes. However, it seems that my reputation for killing in a single strike still rings true. What an incredible letdown it was when the battle really was over in a single strike. You know, again, I'm still not used to him being a Lancer. I definitely prefer him as an assassin. I don't know. I guess Umbral Star sort of colored my vision on him. But yes, they must not have been a very strong Lancer, especially if they lost in one hit to a neutral attack. And I don't think you can even inflict death, Li Shuin, although I could very well be wrong on that. Am I wrong on that? Can Li Shuin actually inflict death upon his opponents? If so, I'm gonna feel kind of stupid for saying you can't even inflict death. Li Shu Wen Lancer. No. Yeah, you can't inflict death, Li Shu Wen. And his assassin form he can. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Shut it. I bet you're one of those That's a word I've never seen before. Dilettantes? What is that? What is that word there? Hang on. Dilettantes? Who only practices martial arts for the safety of their dojo. Awfully smut. Whoa, okay. There's clearly some different form of slang being thrown here, because I've never heard that word used as an insult before. Okay, that's a lie. I've heard that word thrown as an insult before, but generally only towards, stories and videos, I guess would be the best way to put it. I've never heard that as an insult towards a person. I don't know what's going on here. You're a glorified athlete. I hate to bring you down while you're clearly riding high on your victories over so many weaklings. A destructive. Welcome. Finished work an hour earlier than expected. That is always good. That is always a nice feeling. How be things, destructive? How be things? I'm afraid now that I found you, your luck's run out. Prepare to be cut down where you stand. Good. That's the sort of boasting I had been hoping for. Now I need not hold back. So which of you would like to face me first? Or can I take you all on at once if you prefer? Ah, you're heading for friends. Ah, friends. That's completely alright, you know? Always value your friendships. Value your friends, both real and electronic. That's not the way I went to go with that. Value all your friends, no matter if they're in real life or electronic, because friends are very important to you. But that is... Glad to hear that you finished work early and you get to hang out with friends, Destructive. And thanks for stopping by if you're just stopping by for a little brief bit. Huh? These two are the only here to watch. I can handle a little spear wielder like you without breaking a sweat. Now die! That's more like it. I look forward to seeing what challenge, if any, your swordsmanship offers. This is awful. All these beautiful flowers snuffed out in their prime. Even for a berserker, this is horrific. This park is supposed to be for everyone. It looks like he just went around killing anyone who's supposed to be close by. Even Ori wouldn't make this much of a mess. I don't know about that. You can get awfully messy. Anyway, how do we find that berserker in question? Hey, you. Ryoma, behind you. Hey, you. Are you with Satsuma or Choshu? Okay, well then, it seems the berserker found us. Wait a minute, I know there's something wildly different about you, but aren't you... Well, it looks like Izo isn't the only blast from my past here. Answer me. Are you with Satsuma or Choshu? If you refuse to answer, that will itself be answer enough. I never thought I'd run into the demon vice commander of the Shinsengumi having a drink among the cherry blossoms, here of all places. Looks like he won't need to hold back, Goryu. So you are my enemies, just as I thought. This area belongs to the Shinsengumi. Nobody set foot here and leaves alive. That voice hurts. Okay, that voice actually hurt. Impossible. How can I be losing? Oh boy, you really are all bark and no bite. I can see where this is going. The best you can hope for is to die honorably. Go ahead, come at me one more time. I can at least give you a quick death. This can't be happening. My sword's invincible. Wait, of course, the territory. You changed places with that Lancer you defeated, didn't you? You can't fool me. I know how you 3 Knight classes get way more support from the Holy Grail than the rest of us. You're a coward using cheap tricks like that. Yeah, not really here. Not really here. He's not using anything, he's just strong, plain and simple.
What a shame, if only you didn't have such a short temper. You have enough natural talent that with training you could have really been something.
Could have been. My sword never failed me. Nobody could beat me. I could make any of my other style my own just by seeing it once in action. I am a genius with any sword.
I know, you clearly have a gift for observation. You even surpass me in raw talent.
What?
But that's all you have. A true martial artist must be skilled in many disciplines. Training only one discipline is no path to supremacy. You should have disposed with such foolish notions while you were still young. Unfortunately, it seems fate was not kind to you. I can tell you must have died while you were still young and foolish. What a waste.
What did you say?
Enough talk now. I have sworn to take no more than 1 life per battle. This is as far as you go, Assassin, but I'm willing to let the boy live for now. After all, if I were to kill everyone every time, I'd soon run out of prey with which to make my living.
Okay, this is probably a bad idea, but let's bring the alter ego to the Lancer fight! I'm such smartness in character. Got it. Are you mad? How many times have I told you? Even I was no match for him. There's no way such a pathetically weak servant as her could last more than a second.
I see, so you'll be my true opponent. Very well then, yours will be the life I take in this battle.
Master, this servant is very strong. But I won't let him kill you, I promise. I'm counting on you, Alter. You can do it.
Trust born from loyalty, Very well then. It has been some time since I killed a human.
Dude, didn't you just say that you killed the old Lancer? Probably like 15 minutes ago? Were they not a human? What Lancer class isn't a human? What Lancers are not humans? I'm kind of curious at that now. Fate Grand Order, Fate Grand Order, He's a break bar enemy! Yay! What did he just do? Battlefront invalid due to something. I think, oh, he denied the battlefield. Okay, I get you now. But I'm looking at the Lancers. Did he maybe fight Jaguar Man and think that she was an actual Jaguar or something? Perhaps? That's a possibility, I suppose. Okay, so we need Okita to get some natural charge here. Crit. Okay, next turn is going to have a lot of Okita's cards, it looks like. Get a burst off. Do enough attack buffs. Okay. We might be able to luck out quite hard here. Throw attack buffs at her. And give her the Buster crit card gather rate. Excellent. And it was this that increased the crit strength. 1 turn of evasion is fine. Go Okita, go Okita, go. Hey, that's alright, man. That is completely and totally fine. Farming is fairly important with these kinds of events. Fairly important indeed. Norvins and art stuff. And I still have Okita's, NP. I think we got this. Nice and easy. Very nice and very easily. Jeez, Okita, you so strong. Okita, you so great. Okita, you're still Nobu's waifu and you're not mine. Sorry. I was gonna try and rhyme there, but I can't rhyme on a dime. Nicely done. Nicely done. But yeah, no need to apologize. As I've said many a times before, it's not like the second you followed me, you signed a contract bound in your blood that dictates you need to be here for every stream, every second of every stream. Nah, I thought about doing something like that, but the deal just didn't work out right, you know? I couldn't find a way to get your blood when you press the follow button. Okay, that went a little dark there, but regardless.
Alter! That was quite an exciting match. You were doomed from the start, but still you blocked my attacks no fewer than 3 times. Pathetic swordsmanship indeed. You seem to lack confidence in your skills, but that is obviously not because you had it once and lost it. No, I believe there is nothing wrong with you as you are now. That is why your last push was so powerful. The gods can be quite cruel. You have lost your destiny and remain so ignorant. Yet from that ignorance came a flawless techniqueless, decisive blow. Your conviction was a sight to behold. You must really care about that boy a great deal.
Lancer.
Still, it may not have lost if it hadn't relaxed my guard. I suppose I'm in no position to lecture. You there, subservient assassin. I would say that my spear and your sword were a hair's breadth apart.
What?
But even a hair's breadth can be a world of a distance.
Why are you helping me?
You remind me of myself. I went around causing no end of trouble when I was young too. Take it from this old man. If you want to progress, it's not too late to... perhaps it's too late, since servants don't grow or change. Well, no matter. Even if what I tell you helps you only in this conflict, it will still be of significance.
That's not true. Servants can grow and change, indeed. After all, why else do we have luchaquettes?
Take this as a chance to work on your swordplay. Rebuild your skills from the ground up. Stop wasting time telling your opponents how much better than them you are. Instead, simply demonstrate your superior strength and skill. The task is the same, of course, but changing your approach will change how you feel about it. Besides, it's fun to surpass one's own limits.
Go Alter. Kicking butt, taking names. Alter got strong. Am I? It's hard for me to tell. Now that I think of it, I feel I'm moving better before after seeing that saber fight. Hey, this is as far as we go together. Ezo, I'm sorry I insulted you. Wait, I hate to say it, but your battle with that Lancer helped to weaken him. Shut up, we're not friends or allies or even friendly acquaintances. I had a job to do and now it's done. We'll meet next as enemies, and I won't show you any mercy. You made a mistake, now you gotta restart F3H. Oh no! Despair! Sadness on that. I've actually started downloading that because I did get the digital copy of it, so I'm downloading it to my Switch right now. I have already started Animal Crossing as of today. GudaGuda Tosa Alliance. Oh no. Blank eyes. Peace hands. Or you. Man, I never imagined we would all be fighting together. Don't get the wrong idea, idiot. We're just doing this under protest. Just shut up. Raise your hands and do the peace sign or I can't take the picture. It was as if they were together in their homeland back in the day. By the way, I made multiple copies of this, so go ahead and use these to level up your craft essence or something. Oh, or you. Alright, that is section 5 accomplished. So we can claim the clear section 5, getting us another one of this CE. This one we won't lock. And the defeat 10 Eastern servants should also be done. Excuse me. We also suddenly gained territory. And a lot of missions have become available. But 10 Eastern servants. Eastern. Servants from the East. 10 from the East. There we go. Alright, and now it wants us to do Meo Fudo 10 times. That would finish the Capture 3 Orange Territories quest. Something that I do... Why would that complete that? mission 5. Okay. Okay, because it also is mission 33 that's getting complete, so we can press this one first. Get 5 seeds of Yggdrasil. Unlock a mission. Claim a bit more territory in the orange area. There's not as much territory grabbing as I was hoping with this. Just like with Need for Speed Carbon. Actually, there's a ton of... What am I talking about? That is a ton of red territory. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, that was wrong button to press. Okay, then it was... Defeat 10 Lancers. So that's why I have to run that 8 times. Acquire 200 of the frog netsus and incense through battle. So 200 of the frog handkerchiefs. I think these can be claimed pretty much at any time, so I'll just claim them as is. And the other frog one I can't do, but there's a frog incense burner. And frog incense burner. Because I've gotten plenty of the frogs. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Okay, also, I think I skipped... Yeah, I skipped the ascent into the first ascension, didn't I? Yeah, I can claim that one too. There we go. Right. And then the last one I can technically claim, if I'm following the guide, is do 20 quests with him and the party. Which gets us a gold info. Very, very nice. Alright. So... the ones that I can claim are the mini and big Nobus. But to get the next one, I do actually need to run this 8 times to get the 10 Lancer class enemies, because I don't think any of them, other ones, have Lancer class things, so yay me. So Maefudo 8 times. I am gonna have to tap into my silver apples here, but that's completely and totally fine. Alright, so primary gold drop, secondary is the silver. So we want gold or silver. Gold or silver. Preferably gold, I think, here. If I can find somebody with a +2 to the gold dropping CE, that would be ideal. It's never on the same consistent servant either. The CEs are very much spread apart, which kind of annoys, but can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Could have swore one of these people had. No. Excel, maybe? Yes, Excel had it on there. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. No need to apologize. Alright, so this one has Lancer-based servants. Or probably a Lancer boss with Berserker normal enemies. So what we can do here... Doot. And then we can swap Meme Master Memelin out for Best Kohai Mashu. Ryoma can get the Sailor in white. And actually, Waver can get the Sakamoto... 2 over. So that means I would have to drop either Okitan, Ryoma... Think. Because I want them to get the bond. I really do. 2 off. I don't really have a good replacement either for Waver. And again, I don't want to drop Okitan, but if I have to... Actually, I'm being silly. Given that it's Okita, it's not as strong as my Okita. Actually, it's a little bit stronger, except for in skills, which is kind of funny. So we can swap Okita out for Nobu. Alright. This should be fine. We have +4 to the incense, +2 to the other. And it is a primary of the one, secondary of the other. I could not do that. So yeah, this will have to be what it be. So we have to run this 8 times. And then we can unlock Section 6. So it's going to be a little bit of farming time here. Delicious, delicious H2O. A little bit more. Okay, so it's not the setup I was expecting it to be. I was very much expecting it to be Berserker for all the basics, and then a Lancer boss, not Lancers in the basics. That kind of makes Okitan a little bit... I mean, she'll very clearly do amazingly against the Nobus. But... I don't know. That definitely makes things more troublesome. I think for this one, given the fact that I do have to run it so many times, it's probably going to be for the best if I go for farming efficiency over anything else. So, how do I efficiently do this then? Well, obviously, how I do this is I don't bring the 1 CE to increase drop, to increase appearance rates for the Nobus. That was a good turn, though. That was a really good turn. But I also need to kill as many Nobus as possible, even though that is a pure evil statement to say. Okay. Let's think this through. So first wave is 2 Lancers, 1 Berserker. Second wave is 2 Berserkers, 1 Lancer. Third wave is probably going to be another 2 Berserkers, 1 Lancer. It might, however, it very well might, excuse me, be 3 Lancers. We'll find that out here shortly. Is it 3 Lancers here? It is, in fact, 3 Lancers. Hey, Izo! Hey, or not Izo, Inshun! That's your name. Inshun! What's it up, dude? Okay, so this is kind of not the best situation here. So, sadly, I don't think Okita is going to be the one we want to run through this. Just because the final wave doesn't really suit her. I mean, with enough crit cards, it probably... With enough crits, it probably would, actually, but getting that many crits is a tall, tall order. So, let's think here. First wave... We could try Bunyan. First wave Bunyan, third wave Proto. Second wave, though. Oh, Okitan. Bond up. And this is also the demonic enemies. That's good. Oh, and Master Mission. Nice. Okay, so... Focus time. Razor sharp focus here. Razor sharp focus. So shave down my eyes so they're sharply focused. You can buy hydrangeas in Animal Crossing. Nice. Yeah, I haven't made... Obviously, given that it's my first day only, I haven't made too much progress. Okay, so I need to think about efficiency here. So... Efficiency, we are going to be sacrificing drops, but again, I've got to run this so many times that it kind of doesn't matter. We'll give her K-Scope. I did make a Super Scope, by the way. Second wave. Second wave would also be suited to a Saber class. Let's throw Sumanai at it. Sumanai will, though, of course, need a K-Scope himself in order for best sake. And then... Nobu replaces with Proto and gets the Golden Sumo. Okay. That just leaves us with Ryoma, who can't have that, so... He also can't have that either. We can swap Waver to that, and then I think swap Ryoma out for Mash. Yeah. We want efficiency here, not drops. There's Mash. And she'll get Imperial Capital Grail. Okay. Last step is swippity swapping over to the combat uniform. How many tickets are in the missions? Give me a moment and I can tell you that. Here. Let's see here. So the total rewards from this. Hang on. Let me get to the game press here. That tends to have it on their general description page. But yeah, as far as my Animal Crossing journey, I got enough critters to get Blathers to start coming to the island. I've set up his tent, and he'll be showing up tomorrow. I literally have nothing else I can do right now, though, because all my tools are broken. The trees are not giving me any more wood resources, and yeah. It just seems, and my inventory's kind of full at this point. Okay, not the walkthrough, then. What is it I want? Legend of the Imperial Capital Grail. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so it looks like there is a total of 4 tickets from event missions. Not as many as normal. Nowhere near as many as normal. So 4 tickets, but about 24 million QP. Yeah. Okay. So we need to keep doing this. Hopefully, this is a good setup here. We'll find out. You would like to visit as well? I might put my Switch friend stuff on my Discord later for that. It's obviously not too developed right now. But it will eventually get there. I have oranges on my island, so you know, if anybody needs oranges, I guess mine will be the place to get them. And I haven't established a house yet either. As I am waiting until, okay. Come on, Bunyan. No, Bunyan. You betrayed me, Bunyan. You betrayed me. Why, Bunyan? Why? I mean, I should have expected it. I really, really should have expected Bunyan to, you know, not be, you can give me any other fruit I need. You need oranges, lol. Nice. Poor Bunyan. Poor Bunyan. You did not accomplish the one turn goal that I wanted to. Your island's main fruit supply is apple, so you can drop some off when you visit. Very true, very true. Very true, very true. But yeah, I haven't set up... Tom has said that, I can talk to him about making permanent housing. However, the way I picked my island, I want to get to the other side of the river, and I want to see if I can get to a higher elevation before I make the commitment there. Alright, so... It'll have to be Delightful Comrades. And swap like this. I think he gives you the multiple speed when he says that. Well, if so, that'll be nice. That will be nice. It's kind of hard to make the island look nice. Yeah, from what I understand, you don't get a lot of the terraforming tools until after you hit, what, 3 or 4 star island decor rating, so you can't actually terraform until then. Kind of lame, but it is what it is, unfortunately, you know? It is what it is. But I have high hopes. I have high hopes. My island, I decided to call it my resort. So, you know, hopefully it will be idyllic. Making a nice bridge is like 160,000. Yeah. I'm gonna be going into debt to that. I'm gonna be going into debt to no. But yeah. I also, you know, like I said, I kind of want to... Because I also... before time even became real, I spent probably the whole of the you need to gather sticks so that we can make a bonfire phase, completely clearing the island out of any and all weeds. 40 mecha, Nobu. 40 mecha, Nobu. 40 mecha, Nobu. Yeah, I cleared the whole island out of all the weeds and other stuff like that. I accidentally broke a rock while trying to permanently chop down a tree, but I can't permanently chop down trees yet, which saddens me. And my inventory is kind of full right now, so I'm waiting for Blathers to show up so that I can actually give him things. So that he can, you know, start establishing that dang museum. Alright, so clearly Bunyan is not the way to go here. Cancel, then check my sabers. Okay, let's just try base Salter. I am going to have to swappity-swap some stuff around. Your friend gave you some tools early, so you got to places you shouldn't have been able to. Lay gasp. The hacks are real. Alright, this should hopefully be able to 3-turn. Hopefully be able to 3-turn here. Not too much on getting missions done, but, you know, speed over efficiency in this current case. Speed over efficiency. But yeah, I got the 5,000 Nook miles, when the Nook shop opened up, I saw the improved tools recipe. It was like, oh, I can get that. Click. You need to be a homeowner. Darn it! Darn you, Tom Nook! Trying to trap me in debt so that you can give me the tools I require to advance myself to go beyond. Curse you, Tom Nook! But yeah. I would... Do you wish to... Do you guys wish to know what 2 islanders I have having joined me on the island? I don't remember their names, to be 100% accurate. But, one of them... Because I only barely know them. One of them is a rabbit, I think. I think it's more of a Japanese... That was the wrong button to press. Sorry, Salter, you're not supposed to be here anymore. And one of them is a kangaroo. If that makes any... If that rings any bells. Actually, I'm gonna look up the whole listing of villagers here. Let me look this up. Yes, Genji, that's it. That's the name of the rabbit, dude. Genji is the name, because he's obsessed with working out and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. That's his name. And I want to say the... purplish... I want to say the name starts with an S. I've got the wiki up here real quick. There's a lot of people. R.S. Sylvia. That sounds about right here. Yeah, Purple Kangaroo. Yep, that is who it is. Sylvia. Yes, that is it. That is it. Sylvia. So yes, Genji and Sylvia. Those are my 2. You started with Cody and Agnes. Well, I'll look forward to visiting your guys' islands as well. Purple Kangaroo. Yes. Haven't really gotten to know them, obviously, because I started in daytime, so they were sort of wandering about, you know. And I talked to them for a little bit, but couldn't really get too much information. I'm guessing that their personalities are only really, like, explored in their tents or houses, maybe, or just as they get on the they're on the island longer. Wow, Proto, that's my own fault because you weren't out when I pressed Waver's attack boost button. My fault, Proto. But hey, we 3-turned it. That's what counts, right? V80 demonic. Okay. 5 more rounds through this. But yeah. Islands very slowly but steadily developing. I got 2 roses, red roses, from the shop, because I do know that that is how you get golden roses, and I do wish to get some golden roses eventually. So I bought some red roses early, so I am growing those. And from what I understand, the golden or the red roses can be a little bit hard to, or a little bit more rare to pop up, rather, in the shop. Maybe. Maybe. Some of the islands you've seen on Twitter and saying, oh, yeah. People, like, whew. Animal Crossing really has let people flex. Animal Crossing and the quarantine has let people flex their creative muscles, you know. I know that I'm probably not going to be making a good flag when that kind of time comes. Nor will I probably have a good tune for my island. Because I know those are both things that you can eventually make for the island. I'm not sure when. I just know it's an eventuality, you know? Haven't watched too many people play the game. Only 2 people that I've really watched are Jacksepticeye, because, well, you know, I like Jack. He's a cool guy. And Dangerously Funny, who kind of broke the game a little bit, but, you know, that's what happens when you time travel a lot, I guess. Japanese side of Animal Crossing community leaves me with your drop. Oh, yeah. The creativity, the power that they have. Insanity. Madness. Magus. Madness. It's not DF if he doesn't break the game or ruin lives. Very true. Very true. He's on the Minecraft Dungeons train recently. Kinda hope that he, kinda hope he returns to some of his older stuff too, you know? Like Undermine. I miss Undermine. He did that good. But yeah, he's how I know about Golden Roses. Because he spent a long time playing it. Oh yeah, he was primarily he did Stardew Valley completely and totally breaking it. However, he has branched out quite a bit. Yeah, he branched out quite a bit. He doesn't really do Stardew Valley anymore, mainly because I think he's kind of done almost everything there is to do in Stardew Valley. He did do some mods, admittedly, but yeah, he's branched out from it. He did... What is the name of that game? Forager, I think? I think it's called Forager. It's another... I want to say it's an indie game, but I'm not positively sure. But he did Forager, I believe is what it's called, for a while. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley is a great game. Even if it took me years to actually be able to play it properly, because when I don't remember how I first got introduced to Stardew Valley. It was a long time ago, a very, very long time ago that I was first introduced to Stardew Valley. And I thought it would look like a fun game, so I decided to, okay, I'll buy that on Steam and download it. Buy it, download it. Okay, so this is the name of my farm. Start. Wait, why did it just crash? Okay, might just be a bug. Again, it kept crashing. I literally could not run Stardew Valley for some odd reason. And eventually I got just so frustrated. I found a workaround where if I were to go through the settings and play as administrator and stuff, that it would work. But the saves, well, the saves were often lost with that, so I decided to, you know, give it up until they fix the bugs. And I gave it up until, well, I saw DF playing it, and it reignited a little bit in me. Played through it. Didn't get anywhere near as broken as him, because that'd be quite the feat to pull off. But, yeah, that introduced me to his content. He's a really cool YouTuber, I have to say. Really cool. And I can imagine that Animal Crossing is going to be hard to run out of content for, you know. There's probably going to be Animal Crossing for a lot. Yes, multiple times, in fact. Multiple times. In fact, he still has, I want to say, his primary save of the game. And anytime, the one that is, like, he's played it through the updates, I want to say. And he often, anytime there's an update with new content that requires him to interact, oh, I guess I must have married and divorced you. Let's go take care of that. And goes off to the shrine to make everybody forget. Again. Yeah. He's cool. He's cool. He's gotten me into a few games, too. Yes, that one. That was a good mod.
もう終わりかい？
That one was a good mod. Hey, master missions are done. Woo! I think I can only do this 3 more times then, yeah? If my count is right. It might not be right. I might have lost my count somewhere along the line. But claim the master.
達成で達成感がふと
And...
イエーイ覚悟はいい
Yep, 3 more times. Alright.
マスター
Didn't he call Pam something like every video? Yes. Pam was his target for insults, essentially. She was like the monster that lived in Stardew Valley or something. Ogre, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it was. Ogre, trash kid. She was the monster that lived in Stardew Valley, essentially. And he lived to torment her. One of the weirdest ones he did was the one where everybody in Stardew Valley was dead. That was a weird mod, I will freely admit. And I am kind of curious as to how somebody came up with it, but I also really don't want to know. I think lately he's been doing... Yeah, I think lately he's been doing Polybridge and Minecraft Dungeons at the moment. He finally got what he wanted with that mod. You're not wrong, you know. You are absolutely not wrong. No. The mod that gave him everything he wanted was when the mod that let you marry Krobus was released, because that was always one of the things he wanted above all, was to finally get to marry Krobus. And then he did. And then he did. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it's just Polybridge and stuff like that right now. Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons, Polybridge, Polybridge 2. My mistake here. Polybridge 2. Yeah. Oh, he did complete, Turmoil as well, just recently. I kind of want him to see him play that, shark game. That shark simulator game going around. I feel like he would have a lot of fun with that, you know? And I honestly feel like I might have a little bit of fun with that game too. It seems very interesting, you know? It's a concept that I never would have thought of. A shark simulator. But yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to post my is it an island code, or is it just you need to be friends with somebody on your Nintendo Switch account in order to visit their islands? Because I'm a complete noob at that, so I'm not sure myself. 400 the Frob, no Beketsus through battle. Woo! It can be both. Oh, well then, Velvet, you'll be able to visit me easily enough. Rock, though, I will definitely probably post in my Discord. The things. Yeah, I didn't need to claim that one. Can I afford anything here? 400 of the big golden frogs and 600 of the statues. Okay. You can open it just for friends. I don't know why. I thought it was a reset time, but I guess not. Okay. And keep going. Just push forwards. Just need to do one more run after this, and then we can move onward. Okay. Oop. I don't know why the screen keeps periodically blacking out. That annoys me. Severely annoys me. But yeah. By the way, what is the prime time of day to play the game? Because I noticed that a lot of the insects and fish, when I looked at their little profile things, it like mainly showed them as being active from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So do you not want to play outside of those hours? Is that when the islanders go to their tents and sleep it off? Or what? Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop. Still, it's kind of okay. Okay. So I can theoretically just hop on it at any time. That's good to know. That is very, very good. And I'm guessing that I'll be able to chop the trees. So maybe villagers go out late at night. I'm guessing that come tomorrow, the trees will start giving me wood again when I hit them with an axe. Because that kind of annoyed me. Because I decided, you know, I'm gonna fence off my roses so that nothing can get in there, and it's easy to get to them. Only the trees stopped giving me stuff. Which was kind of sad. Reset is like 5 to 6 in the morning. Okay. That's good to know. And, Turnip Lady comes around on Sundays, right? That's when we get Turnip Lady. Or whatever she is. It is. I don't know. Whatever the turnip salesperson is, it's on Sundays, right? Sundays, and she leaves at noon. Wait, so I've got to be up early on Sunday to get in on the stock market of turnips? Yeesh, that's early. Ooh. Noon? It'll be hard, but I might be able to pull it off. I can pull it off. What am I talking about? I can totally pull it off, because that's who I am. Yes. I will wake up early to get in on the turnip market. I will. That's also kind of why I've not gone for the house plan just yet. Because I plan on, you know, going hard on the turnip market so that I can just pay off my house loan as fast as possible. Got another dino on your island. Wait. Island. Dinosaurs. Are you living on Jurassic Park Island? I know it's got a name. What is the name of the Jurassic Park Island? What is its name? Oh, they're fossils. Oh. Okay. You got a Mecha Warrior? Jeez. You guys have cool islands. Meanwhile, all I've got is a dirt square, some trees, rocks, and 3 tents. My island probably sucks in comparison to you guys's. Hopefully I'll be able to get the museum before too long, though. That'll make things look better. That'll definitely make things look better. It has to. I know. I'm so lame. I'm a lame-o. And Lamo was his name-o. L-A-M-O. L-A-M-O. Lamo. Lamo was his name. That's me. But plan on trying my best to get on every day to play a little bit, you know? Main thing is work's gonna be what makes it hard. Oh, that's another point. They won't leave if I don't get on in a few days, right? Because I know that was a thing, in previous games, I want to say, where if you didn't visit your island for quite a few days in a row, you would come back and find everybody has left. Or not island, but your house, rather. Alright, we can complete that one. Okay, you can tell them to stay, so they won't just be gone. Whew. Alright, so we can do the... We can clear this one and then capture the 3 orange territories. Easy enough. Easy, easy. Easy enough. Ah, they have thoughts of moving out instead. Okay. Okay, that's a lot nicer, you know? That is a lot nicer of them. The developers. To let you have a chance to convince them not to leave, rather than they just straight up leave. That is nice of them to do. So then the 3 orange territories unlocks section 6. It's a story-only node. It says, make sure to ascend him to the 2nd stage. I unfortunately don't have enough embers to do that at the moment. So just the story then. And then mission 20 will be able to be completed.
So Lance's territory is gone. That's a surprise. Do we know who took them out? I'm afraid we can't say for certain since it's enemy territory, but it seems the assassin was involved. Our last report said the assassin suffered an injury before disappearing, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. I think they can take themselves, but it'd take a long absence. Okay. Well, that's good. That is good to know. So if I miss a day or two because of work just being like... then I should be good. Assassin, he must have ambushed that lancer. A fitting tactic for an insignificant coward. Forget about him, an injured assassin won't last long here. I hope so too, Rock. I hope so too. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna put these hydrangeas. Oh man. Hydrangeas. I'm probably gonna try and have mainly roses. Maybe purple flowers for mash. Actually, purple for melt, pink for mash, and yellow for resh. Those flowers will probably be primarily around my house, yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Alright, I think it's time I made my own move. Rest assured, Lady Nobunaga, I've arranged things to be certain you have a grand old time. You're trying for pink and yellow. I mean, I'm gonna go for gold flowers around the majority of the island. But, you know, you got white and red. Nice. Yeah, the flower breeding is going to be... The flower breeding is going to be so fun. Because from the sounds of it, the flower breeding mechanic is like Punnett squares. Oh, but I'm probably going to get so very caught up in it. Because, I mean, I know, Velvet, you play Minecraft. I don't know if you do, Rock, and I don't know if either of you have played the modded Minecraft. But there was the modded Minecraft forestry that had bees, and bee breeding, and Punnett squares, and just trying to breed out the bees and everything. I got too obsessed with that. I probably spent like a whole day when it was like a long time ago just on Minecraft, just like trying to breed the perfect bees. Yeah. I also tried, because the Feed the Beast, because it was on the Feed the Beast mod pack, I tried to make, you got an ad, that's weird, I didn't press the add button.
But I tried to make entries on the Feed the Beast wiki for all the bees as well. I didn't succeed, though. We're back.
We're home.
Lost 30 seconds of the stream. Oh, no! Why did it random add? I've got it set to... Yeah, it should only do ads when you first join the stream, unless you're a subscriber, in which case I don't think it does an ad for you. Or if I press the button to start an ad, but I didn't press the 30 or the 60-second ad break. That's weird.
Hey there, thanks for all the hard work. Looks like your job went off without a hitch.
What happened to you? You look beat up. My job went pretty difficult. Never are you, though.
I know. I'm sorry I wasn't any help. We ended up running into the Berserker, you see. It wasn't easy, but we made it back here at least.
Congrats on a job well done, Sol. I'm glad to see everything's fine. Just that I was very much looking forward to the flower breeding mechanics in Animal Crossing, and I drew a comparison back to Minecraft, the mod Forestry with their bees, and how that had the breeding that... Oh, you do play Minecraft. Okay, yeah. If you've ever played the mod Forestry, how it has all the different kinds of bees, I got so obsessed with that, with breeding the best bees of each type. I probably lost like a day on that when I was younger. I mean, it was a long time ago, obviously, but like I don't know why, but something about it, you know? And I did the old-fashioned way, too. I had paper charts I made. I did use the bee analyzer, but I didn't use any, like, genetic sequencing or anything. It was a long process. Congrats on a job well done, Sol. I'm glad to see everything's fine. We've also got confirmation that the Lancer's anchor is gone. Just the Lancer? So they didn't kill Berserker then.
Sorry, he turned out to be kind of, tough. By the end, I was so beat up I couldn't make it to the anchor. We'll go back there and get it tomorrow.
We spent the whole night at that park? Or you didn't even have time to catch any frogs, damn it. I do wonder what her obsession with frogs is. Did the same thing when you played RPGs? RPGs, man. They suck the life out of you. Thank you for taking care of that. Don't mention the frogs. At any rate, the more anchors you get rid of, the easier it'll be for us. Destroying that anchor seems to have stabilized our connection, so keep it up and get rid of the rest of them. Well, so much for that stable connection. Senpai, let me get right to the point. What is the nature of your relationship with that Oki? Nothing. Nothing is my relationship with Okitan Mashu. Absolutely nothing. We are acquaintances, friends. I will say that. You know what, Nash? Okitan and I are friends. That is all we will be. Because Okitan belongs to Mao Nobu. Yes. Okitan Mao Nobu. Okita Nobu. Summer Nobu. Summer Okita. The three golden pairings. Yes. Rune Factory on the DS specifically. I've heard a lot about Rune Factory. Red Velvet's played Rune Factory quite a bit. I've been meaning to check it out, but my brain forgets many, many things. She wasn't kidding. That connection wasn't stable at all.
By the way, I don't see Izo around. Will he be back soon?
Well, there's something about that, you know?
Oh, I see. So that's what happened with your group. Still, I'm glad he's not dead. Izo's a lot more sensitive than you might think. It's best if we give him some space for now.
If you have energy to worry about that worrying about Oryu instead.
Yes, I'm always worried about you, Oryu.
Good. That's what Oryu likes to hear. You want him to worry. Like Harvest Moon, like games are Stardew Valley. Honestly, Stardew Valley was the first of those kind of games I ever played, you know? And I did like it. But, I guess Animal Crossing is gonna be the second of those kinds of games I've really played. So you're the caster's messenger, huh?
Thank you for seeing me. These are the caster's terms for cooperation.
Hey, Phoenix. Yes, I am here in the plot. I ended the last stream just before unlocking section 5, I want to say. and I'm advancing slowly but steadily. Nobukatsu, read it. How be things, Phoenix? How be things? Yes, sister. Hey, I told you to call me Lady Nobunaga here. How many times have we been over this? Oh, right. I'm sorry, Lady Nobunaga. Now, let's see what we've got. We agree to refrain from attacking each other until all their servants have been defeated. I expect as much. It also says... Huh? What is it? Does he want me to hand over my gun or something? No, nothing like that. He says he'll let us have the Holy Grail once all the other servants have been defeated. What? Your past 50 missions done, closing in on the time lock? Oh boy. Oh, there is a time lock. No! I was worried about that. I'm closing in on 30, I want to say. But, also, again, I want to reiterate. Please, Delightworks, give us this Nobu. 'Cause, good lord, make this a costume for... You can even make an event of it. Throw the 4-star Archer Nobu into the either friend gacha or a rare prism shop thing. And also, give us this outfit. Because this outfit looks so awesome. The main caster's forfeiting this war.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I've been told.
Sister, something doesn't add up. Why is Caster even taking part in the Holy Grail War at all, then? I told you call me Lady Nobunaga. Tell Caster that I understand and accept his terms.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be on my way, then.
Doesn't matter what he's thinking if I'm just gonna kill him anyways. That's a good point. Boy, sister, you don't play around when it comes to evil. Hoping for it when a rerun happens. I mean, would they do a third rerun of the event, though, is the thing. If you call me that again, it'll be the last thing you say. Jeez, the Nobu's pretty cold, though.
Okay, why don't we go over our next moves? Now that the Lancer and Berserker are gone, that just leaves the Saber, Archer, and Caster. I have a good idea where the Saber and Archer are thanks to Caldea's data and my own investigation. The Caster has built up and expanded his territory as well, though I don't know where his base is.
Yes, it is an excellent costume. Please, Delightworks, give us that Nobu.
And since the members of that class are especially good at holding up in their own strongholds, I don't think there's much we can do about him until he makes a move.
So we're back to Saber and Archer again. Which do you two want to deal with? Of course, or you can take both if you're afraid. Saber. Yeah, Okita's gonna be a toughie. I feel like I need to see that Saber again, Master. I don't know why, but I can't shake the feeling.
Good point. If you really are another aspect of Okita, then you should see her again. But be careful. Okita Soji was said to be the strongest of all the Shinsengumi. The group of swordsmen so fearsome they had all of Kyoto quaking during the Tokugawa's final days.
Yeah, I know.
I was always aware of the Shinsengumi whenever I was in Kyoto. Just a hint of the pale blue hair was enough to make me run round and turn the other way.
What's up, Phoenix? First time you're left with an awesome portrait and no costume. How's my understanding of the counterforce? I've got a pretty decent understanding, I would say. But, who are you talking about as an example, Rock? I'm trying to think of who else has been given a costume as a portrait but hasn't, had anything. No reason? Okay, fair enough. So you just had to murder the Archer, then?
That's a rather crude way to put it, but yes, I suppose so.
You should be careful, too. That Archer was frighteningly strong. The dumb Archer's bullets aren't even enough to scratch for you. Just relax, let Oryu take care of her this time, or you'll even bring you back a frog. You know, I would really like to. You really like frogs, don't you? Please, give me some context. Alright, let's do this thing. No context, no! Want to light a signifier to mark the occasion? In the upcoming... Oh, are you talking about, Oni Liz? Because I do know enough about the upcoming Halloween event to know that. Because it was very interesting that, we got Marie Red Hood, Mozart, and the Wolf Cape. What? Wait, hold up. When was Mozart wearing a wolf cape, and when did Marie have a red hood? Question. My memory is not parsecing to identify. Oh, it's their anniversary outfits. Okay. I get you now. I get you there.
No need for that. Alright, good luck, you two. And be warned, Okita really is strong.
He was wearing his anniversary outfit in the new events. Okay, they were using Requiem. Gotcha. What do you think the odds are, by the way? Because I do know enough about Requiem. What do you think the odds are that either soon Marie Alter will be in the gacha, or it'll be in the rerun that we get Marie Alter in the gacha? Let's go pay Okita a visit. Yes, master. Let's go see this other me. Because Marie Alter looked pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Pretty nice. And... so... now we can claim... a bit. Alright, so... in the in progress, we want to claim the defeat 40 gold Nobu. 5 seeds of Yggdrasil, that claims us a white territory. If it's the rerun run for the long haul, considering they did something similar last year with Bartholomew, like the Garden of Sinners, like he was added a month after in the Big Bronze Wreck IRC, the next event story, it's not actually Marie Alter. Oh, it's not an actual Marie Alter. Well, that's sad. I was looking forward to Marie Alter. Sadness. But understandable. Alright, so it wants me to run this one 3 times for the defeat 80 mini Nobu enemies. Can I claim that on its own? I can claim that independently, though. And defeat 10 evil servants. Okay, yeah, so that's why I gotta run this 3 times. So, Igota thrice. It drops all of the things, it looks like. So, since this is only thrice, I can be more lackadaisical here. And go for default. There we go. We will bring Okitan, XA, you, and you. We're 9 past. It's an evil spirit that split from the welfare that took the appearance of what Marie could look like as an altar. So it's like Jolter, then, essentially, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. She's kind of like Jolter. I need more of the 3-star than anything at the moment. So why don't we make this a nice 2-2, and then... actually, you will get that. And then you can get that. And that puts us a little bit above. When did I get Okitan? In the roll stream that I did on Wednesday. I did a roll stream on Wednesday. Or, the first part of it was a roll stream, and I got lucky enough to get Okitan. I'm happy about that. Okay. We're definitely making the silver currency lack a bit, but this should hopefully be fine. We just gotta run this one through yet. I did indeed roll for Surfer Moshu. I did indeed. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Surfer Mo was rolled for at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Not today. I did the Surfer Mo rolls back on Monday morning, I want to say. Yeah, it was like Monday morning at 1 o'clock or something. I had set the alarm. The stream was terrible. terrible quality for some odd reason. Like, I had massive amounts of lag, but I did get a single Surfer Mo, so I'm happy with that. And as far as the Okitan rolls went, NP7 Izo, I got 1 Assassin Emiya, 2 normal Emiyas, Li Shuin. I think that's all the real notable servants I got. Yeah, mental checklist checks that out. And then I got 3 of the 5-star, 4 of the 4-star, and 3 of the 3-star as far as CEs. I'm sorry, Velvet, I know it's a tough subject for you. I'm sorry, Velvet. Again. Are you grabbing a Klondike bar? What did you do for that Klondike bar, though, Phoenix? What did you do for a Klondike bar? Dun-dun-dun. Oh. But yeah. Walked in the freezer and grabbed one. Fairly tame. A lot of people go to a lot heavier extremes than that, you know? A lot heavier extremes. The greatest price. You're not wrong, Ralph. You're not wrong. Okay, these land sharks are just beating me up, man. The brutality. Or rather, they just have a frick ton of health. Good lord. Let's get some crit stars here. Akabara! Welcome, welcome, man. How it be? How it be? This event's grind is rough. Yeah, I can definitely tell. This event is going to be... Oh, it gets worse? Lovely! That's gonna be great. But I must persevere. Stand tall. And succeed in my goals. The main issue I'm going to have is leveling up Ryoma. Just because I don't really have any spare things, really. I'm doing well myself. Lucky to have Okitana. She helps a tad, I found. That's good to know. Granted, my Okitan is not as strong as she can be. Oh, I know. However, I still need I'm still saving up those embers for Scotty, so... I might have to, you know, use them, but... I don't know. I really don't know just yet. I'm getting conflicting emotions in my noodle. Oh, by the way, Akabara, I don't think you've been here since I did it, but, what do you think of the overlay here? Oh! Did it pop up? Yes! It popped up! Okay. That looked... that might be a little bit high there, but thank you, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. The counter has gone up! Woo! You'll have a dead week to grind next week for Lost Stuff too? That's good to know. That's good to know, but yeah. Yes, Akabara, yes. An Astolfo emote will happen. Oh, you're talking to the rock. Gotcha. Eventually. But seriously though, Akabara, thank you for the sub. It is greatly appreciated. And, what is your opinion on the overlay here? I actually made this one myself. So, it's from Vino. Oh man. We know who Akabara's about to rush to subscribe to. We know who Akabara is about to go and rush and subscribe to, so he can get some Astolfo. Overlay is done. I know it lacks Astolfo. I know that the overlay lacks the Astolfo, but it's weird. Okay. And any of Scotty Banner has extra mana for... Okay, that's actually good to know. Mana Prism experience, that's good to know. You'll substitute stealth with boy leaders. But, it is weird in what way, if you don't mind me. Yes, a few things about the overlay. I am looking for feedback on it, because it is the first overlay I've ever made myself. I know I have to adjust the size of it, because the screen is a little bit off. The white border around the game is annoying. White border around the game. Okay. Yeah, that's just because I made this, a little bit too big. Because if I shrink it down so that it's not outside, you can see the side there. So I do need to adjust to that yet. And welcome, Wings. Welcome, welcome. Howdy things, howdy things. How many St. Quartz did I spend to get Oki... Oh, that was a little too big. How much St. Quartz did I spend on Okita? I think it was... I'm pretty sure I got her within the first 4 or 5 10 spins. And then after that, I still went for the... CEs more than anything. And too much free space? No, there's a white line on the right side at the border. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I do see what you mean now. Alright, I'll see if... So, the white line at the border, too much free space. Okay. See, I wanted to... It might just be, you know, the sentimentality of me, but I kind of wanted to include the chibi waifus down there with Melt, Uresh, and Mash. And I didn't really know what else to put anywhere else. Like, I debated putting some things, like, along the very top line there. That's why I have the little second emote thing there as sort of a goal. But I'm not really sure what else I should put up there, is the thing. And because Infinity brought it up, and Velvet said they looked a little bit... Do the chibis look stretched? You think my face cam should connect to the border of the game? Okay, so move the face cam over. That I can actually handle now here if I just... It doesn't snap too well. It doesn't snap. Okay, let's just make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Is that better with the face cam? It doesn't snap in place, but... I spent all on Okita. Got Okita Tamamo and Okita Alter, and only got CE. Oh, rip. Wings, rip. Sorry to hear that, man. And thanks for stopping by, Velvet. It's been nice chatting with you, and hope to see you in the next one, you know, as it is. Yeah. Cam a little bit bigger. Hopefully that, I do see a little bit of overlap there, but again, I gotta adjust the size of the screen there, so that's definitely something I need to do. I've been told that the chibis look a little bit stretched. I personally don't see it, but I might just have a filter over my eyes, to be completely honest, you know? So, put something in the empty left part. That is another thing Infinity told me, was that the left part was a little bit bare. I'm not really sure what to put there. Maybe a long image. Like long Janta? Or something? Along those lines? Okay. So a long image over there. You may tell Wings your tragedy while you go. Yes, I will tell Wings and Akabara, because I don't think Akabara heard of the tragedy. Have you heard the tragedy of Red Velvet Cheesecake? So desiring she was for her husbando, Izo, that she tapped into the dark side of the gacha and spent 300 quartz, all of her quartz that she had been saving for Maid Alter. Did she receive the one she so desired? Alas, this is not a happy tale. For within 300 Saint Quartz, not a one Izo visited her Chaldea. She did, however, receive 3 other visitors. One was a tan version of an already existing Saber-class servant. Another was a god who had been killed by his brother, who represents the sun itself. And the final was an overworked man who is screaming as yet another person overworks him. Yes, the tragedy of Red Velvet Cheesecake is that she received 3 different 5-star servants, and not a single of the limited 3-star. It is not a tale that the whales wish to hear. 3-star drop. No, not Ozzy. Karna. Karna and Waver. Karna, Okitan, and Waver all visited her instead of Izo. She also got a smattering of other 4-stars as well, but I don't remember the exact details of the 4-stars she received. But yeah, 'tis a sad time for her. 'Tis a most sad time. Because Izo is her husband. She did get Waver, and she did level. She has already started to level him up, you know. I said, you know. Tickets. Oh, I gave her that same form of encouragement, too. I did. I'm sure she'll get Izo eventually. I'm positive she will eventually get Izo, and her husbando will have come home to her. There we go. He's not in the friend points? Ah. I was wondering about that. I guess that, you simply need to have faith and dream. Bond 5 of him. And one more time through this, and that'll be the evil service thing. Yeah, limited 3-star. He really should be in the friend point, you know, because he's a 3-star, and the friend points have 3 stars. They do. I've seen them before, you know. I have. I'm not lying. Oh, I got 400 of that. Let me really quick. Gallstones. I'm honestly probably. Am I gonna finish the gold quickly? Okay, no, maybe not. Can't complain. You got a lot of 5 and 4 stars randomly. That's, you know, completely fair. Completely and totally fair. And I feel like I might have jinxed myself by getting Okitan, and now I won't get Scotty, which will just make me completely miserable, you know? Do that thing on the left side where you put your favorite servant of each class, or put your normal servants in your support list. Support list, that's not a bad idea. Because this is the overlay that's mainly going to be for FGO. I do plan on trying to make overlays for the different games that I'm going to be playing as well. I don't got anything, so maybe you can have Scotty. Maybe, man. Maybe. But support servants over there, that's a very solid idea, Akbar. That's a very solid. Oh! How did I fare with the rolling? Hello, Outlaw, hello! Welcome. Rolling went pretty well for me, you know? That overlay sounds nice. It does indeed. But, on Monday at, like, 1 in the morning, while I was pretty much dead tired and half asleep, I did some rolling for Surfer Mo and managed to get her. I don't remember how many tries it took me to get her, because that is a bit of a fuzzy time in my memory. And then just Wednesday, I rolled for Okitan, and I managed to get her NP1 and a few other servants. So, all in all, my rolls have been pretty okay recently, you know? Wallet Chandra members, like the Phantom Ascension arts and the class above them. Yeah, that does sound like a pretty good idea for the overlay. Thank you for that, Akabara. Thank you. But yeah, rolls have been doing well. How about for you, Outlaw? How about for you? And, Akabara, because I asked Infinity, but he is currently Jack spooked me with her MP2 he spun for Okita. Oh, Jack, you spooky spooker. Jack needs to learn to not spook people so much. But Akabara. Infinity can't right now since he is sort of restricted to phone. But I do kind of want to make a unique overlay for when Lost Belt 2 comes along. Like, I want to switch this all up to be more representative of what Lost Belt 2 is. But I don't want to spoil myself either. So, what are the odds that you can find a spoiler-free image of Lost Belt 2? Out of curiosity. Took you 3 packs to get her to NP2. Not bad. Wait, 3... Oh, 3 packs. Like, 3 of the max cost packs? Because if so, I retract my statement of that's not too bad. Ouch. That's... Ooh. You have my condolences, Outlaw. You have my condolences on that. That sounds terribly brutal. Terribly brutal indeed. You make decent enough money that you can justify it to yourself. That's fair. You know, that is fair. That's why I, at the end of every month, or the start of every month, depends on how lazy I am, I put $80 into the game, because, again, I make enough money that it's fine. You should spend a little bit of money on entertainment experiences. You won't tell me your rule experience. I'm sure we all have, you know, some salty sadness rolling times. I'm sure we all have something along those lines. Mine is immortalized, you know, with that clip. That darn clip. Why, Jack? Why? Retell you, I'm in Brazil and I got $1.06 epic. I also came and dreamed to spend money to see parts. Ooh. That's... Ouch, Rings. That does honestly suck. Like, I mean, that's kind of why I believe that some people want there to be, like, servers for individual countries and stuff. Because currency exchange rates to just US dollars isn't always the best, you know? Yeah, that is incredibly brutal. It's why, I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't that case, but I don't know. Well, no, because you hate to see it. Oh, yeah. I mean, the best thing I could think of, and I don't know, like, I have no idea if this would work, so take it as a grain of salt, but I know that if you change where you are on your Apple or Android account or whatever, it will change the currency to that, and I don't know if you could, like, buy online codes for the various gift cards or whatever. I don't know. It's something that I've seen suggested, and it's something that I considered doing when I did my giveaways to people in completely different countries, you know? Yeah, I'm not really sure if that would work out for you or not, but it might be something to look into, you know? Still have to... Oh. That is... Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, like I said, feel free to ignore me, because I can be a dum-dum. Okay, so, currently I can claim the defeat 10 evil servants, because I already claimed the defeat 80 Bini Nobu, yeah. So the 10 evil servants. I am following a guide, that's why I'm doing this by the book. Next is the defeat 40 human traits. Which unlocked a new mission. Reclaim some of the white territory. Slowly loading. Didn't actually unlock anything. And then we can do the take control of 3 in the white territory to unlock Section 7 memory. Then the frog handkerchief was already completed. So scroll, scroll, scroll. Section 7. Okay, Section 7B. We'll use a silver. Wow, that was... Apparently, Okitan got a ton of experience for kicking Li Xuan's butt. A metric ton of experience for Okitan. Okay, so... Swoopity swap over to the Nobu. And run this. Because it should work, you know? GudaGuda, Legend of the Imperial Capital Grail, Far East Demonic Front, 1945, Section 7, Memory. It's quiet. Too quiet. So you've come. Let's get started. Yes. You are Okita. For an enemy, you're awfully familiar with me. I can't complain with my luck EX. Oh, man. Luck EX. Damn. Yeah, that's some pretty good luck, you know? That is some pretty good luck. Oh, you got Queen of Sheba there. I want her. Who else do you have that I desire? Da Vinci. I would like normal Da Vinci. I would like my Herc to be leveled up, but I'm kind of lazy in that. You got Zerker Toki. Nice, nice. You got Anastasia. Your MASH, though. You've been playing only for 181 days? That's not bad. This is a very solid squad for only 181 days. This is a very, very solid lineup. Your MASH could definitely use some leveling up, though. Just saying, you know, as the MASH lover, your MASH needs a little bit more love. But if you do know who I am, this is the Holy Grail War. It'd be absurd to think that Okita Soji you know and the one standing before you are the same. I want to ask you something. Am I you? That's hard to say. I certainly never had a sword quite that huge. But as I said, this is a Holy Grail War. Maybe these sort of things just happen. Have somebody service level? Very good point, very good point. Have you been, conserving your golden apples? Out of curiosity. That's strange. I'm not usually so chatty before a duel. I get the same feeling. So let's just find out in battle. Only on 20? I mean, 20 is still a good number, but definitely do save your golden apples. Because when Gilfest comes along, or if not Gilfest, when Christmas 4 comes along with endless lotto boxes, that is your time to get rolling in embers. Very well. There's no right or wrong on the battlefield. There's only kill or be killed. Let's do this. And we already know what their clash looks like if you watch the preview. Rider, huh? I'm impressed you plowed your way through my army so easily.
Nothing easy about it. Those weird little things are surprisingly tough. Is it your territory that likes you make them? Lady Oda Nobunaga, the Demon King of the 6th Heaven. Facing you in person, I can see exactly why you dominated the Warring States period.
Spare me your hollow flattery. What is it you want, Rider? Depending on what it is, it may not be necessary for us to fight.
If only that were the case. But I'm afraid what I want is your head, Lady Nobunaga. Figuratively speaking, of course.
My head?
That's right, I've been investigating for a while, and everything I've found points to you being the key to this Holy Grail War.
Does that mean you're forfeiting the war too, Rider? Are you giving up on your wish for the Holy Grail?
Well, as it turns out, the real Rider is long gone by now.
Oh, you got rid of him? What?
I was never truly part of this Holy Grail War to begin with. Ooh, a twist. I'm only here because the world itself called to me.
Oh, this is why you asked about the Counterforce Phoenix. Okay. Okay. What, then you mean you're part of the counterforce? This is great. I made an enemy of the world itself.
Anyway, that's where things stand.
Then I suppose we do have to fight. Fine then, once I defeat you, I'll be able to widen my sphere of influence even further.
Let's do it. Let's do this, Oryu. I'm going to use my noble phantasm.
Don't worry, Oryu will snap a little twig like this in no time. Who is that ghost behind Roryume? Oryu? I think she is his mount, but I think she's also his lover, perhaps? So... And I think she's also a dragon. So, if all those I thinks are actually truth, then that means he embodies the meme. Or, I'm not really sure if it's considered a meme or if it's just the funny post of the king yelling at the knight, he told you to slay the dragon, not lay the dragon. So you've chosen to go on the offensive right out of the gate.
Orochi of the Earth, sealed by Amasaka Hoko.
Well, I know that woman's your noble phantasm.
Here I come, Demon King of the 6-7.
Okay, I was right. She is a serpentine dragon.
Like a dragon soaring through the heavens, Amakakeru Ryu ga Gotoku.
A dragon, huh? Fascinating. I don't think it will stand my 3-line formation. Well, we'll find out. Swordsman blades must be swift and sharp. Too slow. Don't just step in with your feet. You need to call upon all your own strength to face your opponent. What the?
There's nothing that can be done for this baby. She was probably born too prematurely. Her skin's dark brown, she's barely even breathing. Please, isn't there anything you can do? Forget her, Mitsu. She'll be lucky if she lasts even a day or two. At this point, all you can do is pray to Buddha.
You're swinging your sword from your wrist. Your power should come from your waist. Please, Buddha, I beg you. Please, save Sojiro. Please, I beg you. I know they'll grow up to do good as long as there's a chance. Please, save Sojiro. Very well. At one point in that child's life, she'll form a pact with me just once. When she does, I shall take her body from the world. Are you an idiot or something? Our swords may look different, but they still supposed to be used identically. Mitsuhide? I don't know. I know that. Just a little more and I'll catch up. Okitan's backstory. Interesting. Now I see I'm a manifestation of the counterforce that was brought here to repay this debt. Okay. So, Okitan is from the counterforce as well. But the counterforce... So, Okita... Okay, so the counterforce, I know, can manifest anybody that's made a pact with it. And it's usually a pact is given... They get an immense boost of power, or they get a chance to fulfill a wish, and in exchange, when they do die, they become a member of the counterforce and can be summoned by the counterforce, essentially, to clean up the messes of humanity itself. So, at some point, Okita... No, a manifestation of the counterforce. So, Okita... Because Okita doesn't make a pact with the counterforce, because we know how Okita's story ends. She just dies. Dies young from her tuberculosis. She never made a pact with the counterforce. So, in that previous text, the counterforce inhabited a body to save a child. And... I think I need a little bit more context. What? How are you matching my speed with such a huge blade? There, I caught up.
And I remember now. I was right. I am you. It's too soon to say that for sure. The duel isn't over yet.
Yeah, they're not really your strong suit, Oki.
I don't know what you're expecting, but if you're waiting for my magical energy to run out, don't bother. As long as I'm in my territory, that will never happen. Not even the cursed disease that plagues my body can slow me down here. That is the power my territory gives me.
Perfect, Okita.
Good, that is how it should be. I need to reclaim my identity. Come on, I'll end this with my next strike. Alright, in that case, I'll fight you with everything I've got.
Ascension? Ascension!
I'm Okita Soji, captain of the Shinsengumi 1st Unit. Prepare to face the power of my secret technique.
Well, Okitan is actually not going to be the one fighting you. You're actually going to be fighting Nobu and an alien, technically. So, yeah. Sorry to interrupt your duel, YouTube, but, I very much doubt Okitan would win. With the class's advantage. Especially with that. So, rapid combat gives evasion and... Curiosity, historians say Okita was actually a woman in disguise in the real world. Really? I've not heard that rumor before. That is an interesting one. And I mean, would that not be wild if that was actually the truth, you know? And FGO properly predicted that. That would be one less servant that has been rule 63. Okay, start with tactician's advice. And then do. Okay, so XA is going to be an idealized killer here. Should she survive? Oh. That's why this is so weird. Okay, so she has that every turn. That's gonna make things difficult. Very, very difficult. Okita was in love with Yukata to be with him. She disguised herself as a man and became part of the Shinsengumi. I mean, it's very much a possibility. You can't really tell with those kinds of things, given how far in the past they are sometimes. Stop beating up XA, Okita. Jeez. Just because she's a better saber killer than you. Trying to think here. If I can punch through the first layer of barrier here, then XA will likely be able to just wipe this. That evasion... How long is that one? One turn. Damn. If I lose XA, I lose. But I can't kill her in one turn. She's a prodigy swordsman, became high-ranking in the Shinsengumi quickly to stay with her love. She died young to her kill kisses. Yep. I mean, I do wonder... Because, I mean, there's the whole... How long between death is it no longer a grave robbing, but tomb... Or, tomb excavation or whatever. I wonder if anybody could do that. Gotta go play some Smite with my friends. I'll catch the next stream some other time. Alright, Rock. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's been nice chatting with you here. Go and enjoy having fun times with your friends, and hope to see you in your next one. Or in the next one. Good luck with any roles you do so plan on doing. Good luck with any roles you do so plan on doing. Okay, I think I'm probably going to end up tapping into my command seal reserves here. At the rate it's going. With this. See ya, rock. There goes XA. Sakamoto will not last long in this field of battle in the slightest.
さっさとかかってこい。
できれば逃げてくれると嬉しいけどね。
Boop, boop, boop. Hopefully we can at least break the first bar here with Nobu. Okay, we have to get the first bar. That's good. If we could get a second NP off of Nobu, then maybe we can break through this. But this quick attack's gonna be massive murder. Bye, Waver! There goes Waver, there goes he. Hey, Izo, you're not gonna do anything here, man. Do this. We need to get Nobu another attack. Or another NP, rather. Close. He's closer. Bye, Izo. Then we have Okitan and Oda Nobunaga. Okay. If Nobu survives this turn, she'll have another NP. It's not gonna be as heavy hitting, sadly. But that crit probably guaranteed us the win there. Or not, because mine's eye frickin' fake. Good lord. Okita. Good lord. Boop, boop, boop. Sakamoto will likely go down here. As likely will Okitan. Or not. Okay. We got this. Boop, boop, boop. Peace, Okita. We got owned. Well done. The dialogue between Sakamoto and the ghost is so funny. She says Sasatoko Katekoi, which means come fight to me, and Sakamoto says Dekireba Niget Kudasai, which means if possible I want to run away. Maybe they aren't. Maybe he didn't lay the dragon. Or maybe he did and the dragon was a bit too clingy, you know? It's very possible. Not gonna lie. Very, very possible. Good grief, it's so strange having another me around. You could have cut me down any time. Why didn't you? You were trying to train Alter, weren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a manslayer summoned by the Holy Grail. All I've done here is kill people left and right. Nothing has changed. I cut down my enemies when I was alive, and I've done the same as a servant. It was enough to make me forget why I was alive at all. That's why I ended up pawning off my debt onto you. Here, take this with you. Ah, she transferred ascensions. This is your noble phantasm. I do like how Okitan levels up with her noble phantasms. She looked good in the first one. Second one looks great. Third ascension looks awesome. You have someone of your own to protect. I failed to do that when I was still alive. Maybe I should have found a way, but I didn't. You're the person I should have been. Now it's time for me to say goodbye. And please, apologize to the Buddha for me. Tell him I'm sorry I ended up living only for myself.
As for you, I hope we can watch over this other me, at least until our time comes.
Aw, Okita. Seriously, why is Guda 3 so serious? I miss the lightheartedness of GudaGuda. Remember when it was just Nobu particles infesting everybody? Why does it have to be emotional, man?
I remember now what I must do, Master. Let's go back. The time is nearly at hand. It's time for all this to end.
Dun dun dun! Okay. GudaGuda Tosa Alliance, another one of those. I'll take it, take it, take it. Alright, so we can claim the clear section 7.
覚悟はいいか、マスター。新しい仕事の依頼だな。それにしても次から
Which
次へ
then
と
leads us to need to do
探偵
Mijiro
とやらも
Fudo.
大変なんだな。
So that's another white territory claimed. What territories are left? Take control of 2 red territories, defeat 140 mini-Nobus, defeat 40 floating enemies locked, excuse me. Okay, so there's still an orange, and that's it. Alright, so it wants us to do Mijiro Fudo once, according to the guide here. It is a Seiba Bazooka node. Primary drop of the 3-star, secondary drop of the 4-star. Or of the 5-star, my bad. Let's try and prioritize the 3-star one, I think, for a little bit. Because I've been getting a lot of the 5-star. Not so much of the 3. If somebody would actually have it, you know, MLB'd, that'd be nice. There we go, the Fabled has it. Okay. So, this setup is probably the best situation at the moment. And it's just a matter of a swippity swap and a swippity swap. And this should be fine, because we only have to do it once, so I don't need to make a farming squad specifically designed for this. We will change that to that, just in case. And let's go. After that, we go to step 17, which I had started to work on. I've done 5 runs of Tsukiji already, and it wants me to do another 5 in order to, well, completely catch up. Yeah. Just reading through some things real quick. I must have mistyped that one. Okay, yeah, so after this, back to Tsukiji. I could possibly skip that for the time being and maybe do Tabata. If only to liven things up and keep them different. Oh, come on. I pressed all the buttons I need to press, game. I hate it when it doesn't take all your inputs. Okay. I feel like I'm also approaching the time lock as well here. I'm not really sure when that occurs, because the guide doesn't actually tell me when the time gate is. But I feel like I'm probably approaching it soon. You know? So. Although I could probably look. Yeah, let's look while I'm idly farming away. A Fate Grand Order Wiki. English server. Not the 10 million downloads campaign. GudaGuda Legend of the Capital Grail. I love the Nobu-san Gumis. They're adorable. Main quests then. So 8, 9, mission 10. I'm not seeing anything about a time gate. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place. It's entirely possible. Yeah, it's entirely possible I'm just not looking at the right place. That's fine. Doot, doot, doot. Probably gonna be calling this before too much longer anyways. So I would love to run Tsukiji 5 times on stream, then Tabata, then Meguro Fudo 3 times in order to get to the next one. I'm probably not gonna do that, you know? Something about sanity tells me not to. Let's see if I can run this one once. As far as I can see, at least. Go for it, Nobu. Go all out. All out attack. There we go. Good Nobu, good. Good Nobu. I'll see what other missions I can claim at the moment from the list here. Okay, so Harlot High School Girl. Nice. I think she is a divine, so that will make Nobu extra effective. And just be safe. Go Nobu, go Nobu, go! Go Nobu, go Nobu, go! Yes! I am following a guide. The Game Press guide, to be specific here. Just for the order of when I should do the missions, more than anything else. I do plan on trying to make guides for future ones, for future events, you know, doing some research and all that good stuff, but for this one I figured it was probably safer to follow a guide. So the next part of the guide says to do Tsukiji 10 times. In the downtime between streams, since I did have that one unlocked, I have already done it 5 times, which is why I've gotten so many of the gold materials. And it does let you complete a lot of missions, so I'm going to go off what missions I can already complete and complete those. So, 2 red territories would be unlocked. No. 140 mini Nobus could be unlocked. No. 60 Mecha Nobus. Did I miss claiming the 40 Mecha Nobu and there was a 61? I might have just... Okay, maybe that's a mistyping. The Silver Nobus, 80 will be done. 80 human enemies will be done. 10 caster enemies, I can claim that. 10 magic A+, I can claim that. 10 quests at the seaside, I can almost claim that. And the 400 frog essence. And then completing Tabata once will give me the 3. So I'll do Tabata real quick, I think. Because it's all part of the guide here. And then I might do one more run of Tsukiji, and then I'll probably call things. So, Tabata. Tabata's not available to me, is it? Tabata must be unlocked through one of these. So, we'll run one more of Tsukiji, since I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to getting some of the stuff through that. Maybe 2. Use silver. I might just run out what I've got and then go from there, but I haven't decided just yet. I need a gold one. So, one of you gold, she says max limit broken, she. I need you, she. She. Please, your oat. I know, Wings. I know. The 2 of them are... Hang on. 40 big Nobus and the 30 missions. Well, I'll claim the 30 missions one for now, because that one would be unlocked here anyways. But I don't know, where did I miss the 40 big Nobus? Mission 45. Did I miss that somewhere along the line? Okay, that would be in the next step, was the 40 big Nobus. I'll claim it now.
次の仕事の依頼が来たようだ。順番に片付けていく
Okay,
としよ
so
う。帝都の平和が
Tsukiji. That's right, that's what I was doing. I'm gonna do 1, maybe 2 runs of Tsukiji, see if that unlocks anything in the immediate. If it does not, then I will probably call things. If it does, I will keep going. Right now, though, I need somebody with the excellent break of the golden 5-star CE. I know, I'm being greedy here. We can all afford to be greedy sometimes, you know? We can all afford to be greedy sometimes. Okay, this outlaw has a few excellent brokens, except for the one I require here. Sadness. Fable. Nope. Megumin. No. Draconic? Nope. Fun. Is fun? No. Sadness. Fun. You are the chosen one. Oh well. My eyes are starting to blur together. I'm seeing the same names twice on this list. Maximum break of the 5-star CE. I know I've got some people on my list that have it. It's simply a matter of finding... Hey, there's somebody. And a big thank you to Kenshi Spectrum, my mistake, for the follow. It is greatly appreciated. Alright, so that is that. And then I'm going to swippity swap out Nobu for Okitan. And we will go ahead and upgrade our CE game. Okay. So we're 8 above. I think I had it, so that was that. And Izo I had swapped out for Mashu. For the best case here. There we go. Yeah. This is what my original setup was. Yeah. This will be fun. Okay. So we'll run this once, maybe twice. See if we can't unlock any more missions from doing it. If we do, we'll do them. If not, then, like I said, we'll probably be calling it here shortly. Because I don't want to be just farming the same missions over and over. And I have no idea when the time gate is, so... Although, ideally, getting Section 8 done. Yeah, getting Section 8 done would be ideal, because that unlocks, it looks like something called Shiva Park. Which it wants me to run 6 times eventually. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, I should have done a full Okitan on that one for the maximum crit stars, but oh well. Decisions can be retracted. Sometimes. I mean, I could have taken that back by completely quitting the game and re-entering it, but that's a little extreme for a simple wrong input of commands, you know? I save that for when my servants are about to die in something very tough that I don't want them to die to. Should probably have that earlier. All will be good in this neighborhood. Like I said, I've already run through this thing 5 different times, so I know what to expect. Lots of Nobus. Lots and lots of Nobus. And when you crit, it's so satisfying. Because they're berserkers. And You already do double damage to them, so double that double. Alright, we got this. Kill like overkill with Nobu. I should have probably added farming to the tags for this, but oh well. Hey, Wava, my man. Sorry about this, dude, but even when you work for the enemy, he just doesn't get a break, you know? It's almost kind of sad. Almost. Will Waver ever get a break from Gacha? The world may never know. Okay, I suppose we'll get a slight break when Scotty comes out, you know? Especially in the immediate, because then all the quick memes will be able to come alive and people will be focusing hard on Scotty for a while, and Waver might get a little bit of a breather, you know? But he is the only one that is in the general summoning pool, so his break will only last so long. 10 Seaside and the mini Nobus, so that's good. And like I said, Wings, it's no issues if you don't have the CE. Okay, 2 more missions can be claimed. That is one that will give us some control of a bit of the red area. And it unlocks 2 more missions, it looks. They defeat 60 Mecha Nobu, which I think was also part of that, so yeah, 60 Mecha Nobu was indeed part of that. A bit of territory control gained. Did it unlock any missions, though? It looks like it might have. There's Tabata. So let's claim these other ones first. So, 60 Mechanobu was one of the missions. Gives us 5 fangs, takes control of 2 red areas, is also done. Blasting through things. Okay, that didn't actually unlock anything. Before that, 10 Seaside quests. Alright, so the 80 human enemies, I think, might still be on this. No? Okay. Yes, there's 80 human enemies. The silver Nobus. Okay, so silver. Alright, yeah. So that's what is going to be gone from this. So we'll claim that mission. And that unlocks us Section 8 Tenkai. Right. I think what we'll do is we will do Section 8 Tenkai next. And after that, that unlocks a bit more quests. And then I will probably call it so that I can do Tsukiji 4 more times, Tabata once, Meguro Fudo 3 times, and Shiba Park 6 times, Sakamoto Agency 2 times, Shinjuku 2 times, and Meki Fudo 8 times. Well, maybe Meki Fudo if it unlocks, without you guys having to just sit here watching me do them, because it's a lot. So, Tenkai. Let's do this mission. Section 8. I never thought I'd have to unleash my killer demon like this. Your noble phantasm really is like a dragon soaring through the heavens. But that's also why it won't work on me.
I can't believe it. I never imagined you'd be this far gone. Oda Nobunaga, Demon King of the 6-7.
Are you sorry, Oma? Or you failed to keep you safe again?
No! Or you! Thank you, Oryu. You should have ascended to the heavens without worrying about me.
You're on run 6 of the Meki Fudo. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. You're following the game press guide as well, Phoenix, I'm guessing?
Have you finished your goodbyes? Then it looks like this is it, hero of the Meiji Restoration. I'm gonna destroy this world and move on to the next.
Well, I don't know about that. Now that I've faced you directly, there's one thing I know for sure. As I suspected, you aren't yourself, Lady Nobunaga.
What was that? What do you mean, Rider?
So, now my work here is done. From now on, someone else will have to handle this.
I'm not myself.
Also is why I asked about the counterforce. Ah, fair. Well done, Lady Nobunaga. I knew you would stand head and shoulders above the rest of this rabble of heroic spirits.
Who are you?
Who am I? What a cruel thing to say. We signed a treaty mere hours ago, remember?
So you're the caster. I see, with Rider dead and the tide of war turning in my favor, you realize you were nearly out of time to ambush me and hurried here before missing your opportunity.
Yes, I am a caster. My true name is Nankobo Tenkai. It was my idea to build this imperial capital with the goal of keeping the Tokugawa dynasty safe.
So you're Takechiyo's man. Never heard of you. Well, no matter. This saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Now, Lady Nobunaga, are you quite certain you don't remember me? Perhaps it would help if I took off these sunglasses.
No. You!
It's been a long time, my lord. Lady Oda Kazus...
She's got a title, doesn't she?
Lady Oda Kazusa no Suke Nobunaga.
What's the meaning of this? What are you even doing here? What the... Can't move.
I already had you in the palm of my hand, Lady Nobunaga, just like back at Hanoji.
Now I see. Nankobo Tenkai was just a cover, and you ruled this land. Oh, that's why Tenkai!
I knew you would catch on quickly, Lady Nobunaga. Indeed, this entire imperial capital is my territory. Compared to the power I've amassed, the fights among you other servants have just been little scuffles and brawls. With each Holy Grail war, my territory collects new spirit origins. This is my territory. The imperial capital of the gods.
So imperial capital is your territory, huh?
I've waited a long time for this day. A very, very long time. That is why I fled from that man, curried favor with the Tokugawa family, and have been biding my time for 3 centuries. Now at last the true Lady Nobunaga will return.
Mitsuhide, you bastard!
Good, take her away. Yes, sir. Now the Holy Grail, Lady Nobunaga's spirit origin, and the souls of the countless heroic spirits that have come to this land. At last my wish will be granted. Nobukatsu. He's being sneaky.
We're back. Oh, there you are, Soul.
Fun facts. I love fun facts.
Hey, Nobukatsu.
What's up? Do not leave us on a cliffhanger there. Please do not leave us on a cliffhanger with Nobukatsu saying, "Hey, what's up?" Please don't. That would be so cool. Fate type Redline share the same origin. Is Fate type Redline the one where GudaGuda draws its inspiration? I cannot remember, to be honest myself.
Come on, sister, don't just pop up out of nowhere like that. You're scaring me. Alright, sorry. It's just that your body's so suffocating it's hard to get comfortable in here. Well, what do you expect? We're 2 different people sharing the same spirit.
Okay. Hang on. Time. 2 different people sharing the same spirit origin. Did Nobu possess Nobukatsu? Interesting.
What is this person, Master? Long time no see. You're my sister's...
Shut up, Nobukatsu. I'll do the talking. Ooh.
Kona Ace is... Okay. So Kona Ace is the gag manga. Redline is the proper manga. Gotcha. And what was that? You're my sister's... Oh. Nobukatsu was about to confirm many a shipper's dreams there. Oh, hey. Okay, I didn't know you were here, too. You look different, though. Did you do something with your hair? And your skin? Now it's GudaGuda. The lightheartedness of GudaGuda is back. Well, you could say that, you could say not that. Look, just hear me out. Basically, Soul, the Holy Grail summoned both me and you here at the same time. Well, more like it tied me down to it, really. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Yep, normally my spirit origin would have been made into the Holy Grail's servant, and I would have been forced to do its bidding. But right before I was servantized, I cut off a bit of my spirit origin to prevent that. That sounds painful. Not gonna lie. Usually that sort of thing would be impossible, but after everything that transpired last time, Nobukatsu happened to be inscribed near my own spirit origin. I therefore rented out a bit of space in his spirit origin so I could manifest too. Usually my spirit origin would be too weak to materialize at all, but I managed to pull it off after adding sisters to my own. Not so. Still, this is an all-star team technique. Not only because Nobukatsu and I are actual siblings. That said, the spirit origin is a little small for me, so it's a bit cramped in here. Can't do anything about that, though. Anyway, I've been here biding my time, seeing how things will play out ever since. Are you kidding me? What kind of plot twist is that? A very, very good plot twist. A very, very good one. And also, you know, I guess that is somewhat foreshadowing Mao Nobu in its own way. Like, knowing what I know about Mao Nobu, this very slightly seems to foreshadow her. Long time no see, senpai. So about that Okita who isn't like Oki... Sorry, Mash, but this is urgent. I'm intrigued by the idea of housing two personalities in one spirit origin, but yes, this is definitely more important. I figured out that structure of the singularity, or rather why it was made in the first place. Listen closely, that entire area is designed to collect servants and produce pure spirit origins. It's more like a magical circuit used for magecraft rituals than anything else. Pure spirit origins? Now I see, it's a Kodoku. You know about its sister? Interesting, a Kodoku is an old Eastern magecraft that involves filling a pot with venomous snakes or insects and then having them kill each other. The mage then uses the fluids of the one creature that survived to cast a curse. What an excellent analogy. Basically, whoever's behind this is having servants kill each other to get their hands on extremely pure spirit origins. That's why they need a Holy Grail war with so many different servants fighting each other. And if that wasn't bad enough from what we've observed, they've actually conducted a great many Holy Grail wars here. Yeah, how many? I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure that since the whole place was carved out of history, it's been a host of Holy Grail war after Holy Grail war in order to keep collecting spirit origins. Even if he is taking advantage of the Holy Grail's power. The sheer planning, preparation, and time it would take to pull that off is insane. Maybe, but I wouldn't put it past that kumquat. Now that he's come this far, that caster must be planning something pretty outrageous.
No, I see. So that's how we ended up out here.
Right, I see you're all right.
Hey, Infinity! Welcome. How be things?
Yep, thanks to Lady Nobunaga's kid brother.
Yeah, where's Oryu?
Sorry, are you still trying to live the whole thing down?
Oryu's actually my noble phantasm, you see. Once I was back up to snuff, she was able to maintain her form again. Things don't usually go this well, but it looks like these are special circumstances.
All the posturing you did when you said goodbye. And now look at us. This is so embarrassing. Oryu wishes she could just crawl into a waterhole and die.
Well, I can't exactly take advantage of my power in Nobukatsu's body anyway. Ryder may be an especially weak heroic spirit, but he's better than nothing.
You got me there. Still, I'm hardly the only one. Compared to you, Lady Nobunaga, almost every heroic spirit here is third-rate at best.
It's all the same. We still have to do something about the caster's plot. Or Soul will never be able to get back home.
There's only one thing to do. We'll grind that caster's plants into the dirt. Then go back to Chaldea like a badass as we are.
True, if we can stop him, the master can go home. We're all in this together.
Whoa! Izo went upgrading. Hey, I'm coming too.
Izo, that's the outfit you wore during...
I'm not doing this for you. I just don't like being anyone's pawn. I don't know who this caster thinks he is, but nobody pulls my strings and gets away with it.
Come on, Ryoma, we don't need him, do we?
We absolutely can. We can absolutely use him. Izo's worth 100 ordinary soldiers.
So you do know this. So you don't know where this caster is? I got a decent idea, but I don't have his exact whereabouts just yet. But you can fix that, can't you, assassin? You bet. there's still surveyed the territory, I can find it no problem.
Let's go, Master. I have a feeling this is why I'm here.
Let's go!
Please take good care of Senpai Alter. Phew, finally got to say it. Mash, right? Yes, I'm Mash Kyrolite. Your name is Alter, right? Yes, don't worry. I'll make sure to protect Master in your stead.
You're not touching FGO, NA, or JP. Le gasp! Why be that?
Thank you so much.
Alright then, it looks like all the players are in place.
Talk about a motley crew. But at least things are finally getting interesting. Don't you think, Soul?
Yes, they are definitely getting interesting. I'll probably go for another 10 minutes, I think, and then I'll probably call it there. Yeah, 10 more minutes. Just make things nice and easy and simple. Oh, red becomes yellow. That's very clever. That was incredibly clever of them. But why are you only going to be doing logins, Infinity? Okay. Still a bit of orange territory. I have no idea who's actually orange.
覚悟はいいか
16 territories to control all the orange territories, wild beasts, 50 missions, 15 evils. Okay, so to kill the time here, I'm just gonna follow the guide. We're gonna do some more Tsukishi's missions, because that's probably the easier of the bunch to do. Actually, I didn't actually unlock that. Damn. 50 missions, 100 wild beasts. Well, that's highly annoying. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some of this stuff for a while. You're basically fed up with FGO. Oh no! Why art thou feddeth up with FGO? How did it hurt you, Infinity? What happened? You can tell me.
Why art thou fitteth up?
Excuse me for pardon the yawn. Do you have... No, Phoenix, you don't, sadly. Am I going to stream Persona Monday? Nope. Monday is going to be continuing FGO. I want to get this event done, essentially. So I'm pretty much going to be streaming FGO until the event is done. At the moment, at least. And then we'll fall back to Persona as long as no other events or lost belts have dropped. It's not easy to farm on a dying phone. Oh no! Your phone is dying now? That's not good. Damn. Is it just like not holding a charge, or are there other issues with it that is pretty much causing it to die? Because, I mean, regardless of what it is, that does suck hard. It's still bloated battery. Ow. Well, that's very, very unfortunate, Infinity. Honest to say. Like, I can definitely understand your reasonings for it. Because, I mean, it's probably safer to, you know, just only get on for the logins and stuff, rather than try to farm with it and put your phone at risk, too. That does suck. You can't really buy a new one. Don't have the money to afford it or something, mainly, I'm guessing. Because, I mean, that's understandable, man. No budget? I figured. And I'm guessing it's not something that you can just save for and get relatively soon either, is it? It's something that you would need to save for quite a while to get a new phone. Nice script, Boo. That is incredibly unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. I'm guessing that's when you're able to go to the cafe, you're gonna see about getting an... Yeah, in a few minutes, yeah. But I'm guessing that when you're able to get into that cafe again, you're probably gonna get an emulator and play FGO through the emulation. Are you planning on doing that, essentially? Because I know you can do it, I'm just not sure how myself. As I've never really tried it before, but... You know, that is something you can do. Oh, and I did figure out, by the way, Infinity, it's not that my screen is too small. It's that my screen is actually a little too big here. So if I shrink it down a small tad and get everything in alignment here. Probably make your USB into a popular mirror. That's not a bad idea. But if I get everything into alignment... Oh. Well, apparently it is... Not that my screen for the game is too small. It's a little bit too big. I got probably a good bit that I need to fill in, essentially. Sorry, I forgot that you tend to only be on audio-only mode. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, I gotta fill that in. And I was given the suggestion for the blank space on the left side of it that you had mentioned before to maybe put my current support setup over there. Or at least somehow show it, you know? Which I think is a pretty solid idea, you know? Screenshot it and send it in Discord later. Oh, I will. But I'm out of AP for what I've currently planned on doing, so... I think this is going to be where I call the stream, so you can see it properly. That's fair. I've got to do Tsukiji 3 more times, Tabata once, Meguro Fudo 3 times, and Sakamoto Detective Agency twice, Shinjuku twice, Meki Fudo 8 times. Do I have Meki Fudo unlocked? I don't have Meki Fudo unlocked, damn it. So I'm not going to be able to do all of this stuff, but I'll do what I can, probably skipping around a little bit in the order of the guide here, but I will get as much done as I can, and then Monday's stream, hopefully we can get this event wrapped up. But for now, thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope that you have enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, you can go below here if you're on Twitch, and you will find the link to my YouTube channel, where you can see the massive backlog. No problem, Shu. Hey, you're actually here for the very end of the stream, instead of just leaving and popping back to find it close. Awesome. But, once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody, and if you're doing any rolls, then I wish you the best of luck.